Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City. I'm at Caesars right now in the Forum Tower. Not the best room I've ever stayed in, but that's another video. In any event, I'm heading downstairs to do a slot pull, and I think I'm going to pay a visit to that Heidi Bier Haus machine. I haven't played that in a while. One of my favorites, and I'm usually pretty lucky down here at Caesars. So let's go downstairs and check out Heidi's Bier Haus slot machine and do a pull, shall we? Full disclosure, before we get too involved in this video, I was busted by security halfway through my slot pull. I shouldn't say halfway through because, well, you'll see I wasn't doing too well. But fear not, I always have something in my back pocket for you guys. And after the pull, I'm going to show you a visit I made to Tony Luke's Pizza at the Tropicana on the southern end of the boardwalk. That'll be after I get busted by security here at Caesars. Okay, so 200 in, I'm going to play the maximum bet. Let's start spinning and see what happens. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. So at $6.30 a spin, $200. If I don't do well, I won't do well quickly. And my philosophy lately with these slot machines is play hard or don't play at all, unless I have a lot of time on my hands. And who really has a lot of time on their hands these days? I usually do well on this Heidi Bier Haus machine, and there's a bank of, I think, 4 of them here in the lower casino here at Caesars. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever lost on this machine. Not that I've played it that many times, but probably about 5 or 6 times, and I've never lost. Let's see what happens. If you've never played Heidi's Bier Haus slot machine before, that's Heidi on the left up top, and that's Hannah on the right. And what they do is they have some beer taps up there, and if they pour you a tall one, that column pretty much turns into a wild card column. And if you bonus, this game has a pretty good bonus. Hopefully we'll bonus and I can show you. There is still a ton of construction going on here at Caesars in Atlantic City. I thought they'd be pretty much tying up all the loose ends by now, but they're still heavily into all this construction. Lots of tarps, lots of barriers, especially downstairs, which is where I am. The new Starbucks is open. As a matter of fact, it's probably about 50 yards from me right now. It's pretty close. And that place is doing pretty well. Every time I pass, there's lots of people sitting down, enjoying a nice cup of Starbucks coffee or what have you. sorry for the bad shot here. I really should be showing you those numbers on the bottom, but I'm holding the camera as low as possible as to not be so conspicuous to security. That doesn't work out too well, as you'll soon see, but I was down to somewhere in the 30s as far as dollars are here, with an initial bet of 200, and now I'm back up to about 80. Actually a little over 90, so I'm halfway where I started from. Which direction is this gonna head? We'll find out shortly. This slot machine's pretty cold tonight, not much excitement going on. Usually there's a lot of bells and whistles and bonuses and things like that. Not much going on. But as you can see here, Heidi is pouring me a tall one, which makes that entire column a wild column. Let's see what happens. I'm still hovering around that $100 mark, hasn't really budged that much, and again, not that much excitement going on. There's usually dancing and singing and lots of brouhaha. Get it? Brew? Haha. But all this is about to come to an end. If you listen closely, you'll hear me being approached by security. Okay. I'm convinced it really depends upon the security team member with regards to recording in casinos, not so much policy, but it is what it is. Let's head up to the room for a quick summary and then over to the Tropicana for some Tony Luke's pizza. Well guys, in case you didn't figure it out, I got called out by security here at Caesars on the casino floor, and I had to stop recording. So I did go through my $200, I'll let you guys know. I stopped at about, I don't know, somewhere around $10, $15, switched over to a different machine, Lucky Balls, or I'm really not sure what it was called, but I'm sure most of you, if you walk around casinos, you know which one I'm talking about. It's like a big gumball machine on the screen. In any event, I was up to about $110 or $120, but then I lost most of that as well. I figured time to head up to the room. I can't record anything anyway. Tomorrow's another day. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, who's in the mood for some pizza? I'm heading over to the Tropicana, southern end of the boardwalk, to Tony Luke's. I've never had a slice there, gonna try it out. You can get to Tony Luke's either directly from the boardwalk or from the marketplace downstairs. I'm coming in through the marketplace down here. And then I'll head outside. I'm gonna order a meat slice, which has pepperoni and sausage. We'll head out to the boardwalk and enjoy it out there. This place is actually split in half. Half of it's Tony Luke's. I call the whole thing Tony Luke's, by the way, if you haven't noticed. And the other half is Perry's Pizza. I believe it's the same owner. So I just call the whole place Tony Luke's, but technically I'm ordering this pizza slice from Perry's Pizza, which again, I think is part of Tony Luke's. I was gonna order a beer to go with this slice, which would have kept with the whole theme of this video. However, Heidi took all my money. The slice was actually quite good, perfect ratio of toppings, cheese, and sauce, and the crust was actually perfect. A great place to hang out, sit down, and do some people watching and enjoying a good slice here at Tony Luke's or Perry's Pizza, whatever you want to call it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.